Hello everyone. It's not Whimsy Wednesday and it's not Whimsy on the weekend. I'm gonna call this one a milliner's whimsy's woe. So yeah, I was getting a wee bit woeful moments ago, and I decided, you know what? Let's do a video. I need to cheer myself up. And after all, I've got packages. I should tell you about the woe first. I thought I was doing pretty good today. Because after all, like, the beginning of the week was my birthday, and I was pretty good about my birthday this year. Usually I find it the annual day of feeling like a failure. And I didn't feel that this year. I actually felt pretty good about this past year. I know it seems kind of screwed up. For the vast majority of people out there, it was a year of bad. Just bad. But in the midst of the pandemic, I feel like I did a couple good things. Like, I'm proud of doing like the community cast and keeping up with the Whimsy Wednesday, and I feel like I did a lot of really good millinery stuff. So in the midst of, like, you know, awful year, I kind of felt like I did decent. So yay. Didn't feel bad on the birthday. Felt awesome on Monday because, you know, warm weather's coming. And then the Tuesday car thing happened. And after my own little, like, you know, general car spaz that, yes, I have, I was doing okay. Productive, tired, productive, you know, normal. Today rolled around, and I was rather proud of myself getting through most of the day, ignoring what today is. Then I got mad at myself for making a phone call amidst the key missing issue. And I think that's part of it. The other part is paid the bills, and rent ended up being significantly more than I had planned. I think it's I think I understand why with the split month issue. But still, it was a little more than I planned. A couple hundred more than I planned. And on top of the car thing, and on top of the tax thing, it's just not the right timing. So yeah, started feeling pretty crappy. And I was thinking, you know, need to uncrappy before I get out the wine, because tonight is going to be the Friday Frolic on Facebook, and this one is going to include some wine. I'm going to fill up my favorite mug, one of my new favorite mugs, with some whatever's in the fridge. I'm not sure what's in the fridge. And I'm gonna chill because I deserve it. I need a tissue. I need to hit pause. Moment. I'm properly tissued. All right. Packages. But a funny thing first. So I went looking for fabric that I wanted to take to school so the kids could make masks. I found 2 piles of partially made masks. Not like a lot. This pile is the pile where I got this far, and then I ran out of thingies. So yeah. And the other pile is just a little before that. So anyway, packages. Let's have some root beer first. And at some point, I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna upload this to YouTube or I'm gonna put it on Facebook. Not sure which. Okay, so here's the fun trick of open the packages without showing you my address, because I don't know where I'm putting this. So this first one is Dharma. Dharma is the lovely world of Staples. And no, I don't mean the Office Max Staples type of thing. Is that like a wrong thing to do, like mention 2 competitors in one thing? But are they competitors anymore? I don't know if they bought each other out or what the deal is. Alright. It's always fun to see how, like, small silk orders and stuff can get. See? He's all little. Okay, so I'm realizing this is going to be one of those receipts that is going to fade away. And come tax time a year from now, so when I do the 2021 taxes, I'm not going to be able to read all of this. Yeah. So this is for some particular projects that I have going for some folks. I want to do that. No, I'm going to put the tape over here. And I can reuse the bag. So I ordered a bunch of things, and let's see if I can remember which things I ordered. All right, so we have, this is a black or is this the one? All right, let's see here. I'm gonna bet this one is the black 8x54 scarf. Silk. Almost all of these are silk. This is the 35 by 35 black silk scarf slash kerchief. There. Yeah, I like the feel of that. All right. It's hard. I'm gonna have to like write on these. This one has a number. This one is the same as the black. So this is the 35 by 35 kerchief size. And the silk. And these are the hand. Did you know they do hand hemmed kerchiefs over at Dharma, FYI? Honestly, it turns out to me to be more cost effective to just have them hand do these. Rather than me buying the length and then hand doing these. Two of these. These are the 8x54s scarves. Millinery things. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the cotton 36 by 36. It's cotton gauze. And this was one I was really curious to see. This is not hand done. This is the machine done. It's the silks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So this was on sale for $5.57. So you can see the sheerness, semi-sheerness of that. So I can see through it. I'm pleased with that. That will work nicely. All right, so this one and this one. Not this one. Not this one. This one. You know, I should have ordered another one of these. These are going to go on those over there. You can't see them, but they're over there. I'm pleased. All right, so little staples. Like I said, empty your bag, my things. All right. Gotta say, their packing bag here, kind of like that. I'm gonna put it back in the envelope for safety and organization. This one is from the Ribbon Store. Carol has always been awesome to me. She has come to my rescue many, many times. I will send her like mid-project panics of help. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Colorgasm. Can you see these colors? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, my first thought opening this is peacock. I want a picture. Clara's coming. I want to take a picture. Let's see if this will even barely. I know it won't catch the color around her. Can you hop over? Hop over, please. Come over here. Mommy's got to get a picture of this. I don't know if it'll catch the. No, it's gonna catch just the. It's gonna catch the reflection. You checking out Mommy's pretty? Yeah, they can't have the Clara hair. They can't have the Clara hair. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I told her this morning she was going to have a good thorough brushing and a bath today. Now don't worry, it's not like the in the tub bath. It is, she has like her own special wet wipes. Yes. All right. Yeah. Come here, little tape. Feathers. All right. So there's this piece of velvet that when she showed me, I kind of fell in love with. Man, that looks funny on the camera. It's actually green and purple. So, there you can kind of see it. I have an idea for that. All right. Be amazed how much black ribbon I go through. So these are lovely black silks. And I have some green silks. So this is a true deep green. And this is the green that I used on that first hat that people went crazy about. Needed more of that. Oh. These are some pretty purple silks. Love these. I'm gonna play with those. And then I needed some deep purple. Okay, that's another one that's looking different on the camera. Okay, it looks more like itself when I have it at an angle like that. Yeah. There we go. This is like a truly grapey purple. Very happy. All right. Line these little guys back up. And they'll go back in their little bag. Means they'll get used tomorrow morning. Saturday morning. Because I have two hats to decorate. One is the grape hat. And that's either going to get the purple ribbon or the green. And then the other one I was going to do was going to be the pink flowers that I just got from Pink Swan with the grapes. But I know a client has up for sale one of last year's hats with the pink. And if that one's up now for rehoming, I'll hold off on the pink, I think. So I'm either going to do burgundy. Maybe I'll play with that velvet. No, I want to use that velvet on a dome, I think. Okay, So one more box. I'm gonna hold this up to you. I know it's backwards, but do you see? So I've wanted to order some of these from this company for a while. We're gonna go well over a year, so pre-pandemic. I know they've gotten more and more airtime. The first time I heard about them was when I was watching a YouTube video of a gentleman hand doing flowers, and they went from what was the gentleman's studio that kind of looked like a kitchen in terms of it had a heat source that was kind of like a stovetop, but not really. It was kind of neat. I went from that to the company here. I'm not saying it because I don't want to mutilate it. But since then, I've seen them on Facebook, seen them on Etsy. They've appeared in a few additional videos. And so, I bought some. They're all white instead of colors, because I really wanted, I wanted to see different kinds of flowers, and I wanted smaller flowers. So many of their flowers are larger. They're truly like standalone statement pieces. But for 19th century pieces, flowers weren't necessarily as big. And I'm having trouble getting in this box. There we go. So the pieces weren't necessarily as big, the flower pieces. I might know the perfect bonnet that one of these might need to go on. This bonnet was one that the inquiring individual and I were talking earlier today. So if she happens to be watching this video and likes one of these, or would like one by the same people, she should let me know. Because I think one of these would work very well on that particular piece. I know, I'm so cryptic. Sorry, guys. I closed this really tight. And I really don't want to like accidentally show the mailing label part. There we go. Okay, tell me I didn't. So smart people. So flappies, where I was cutting, pasteboard. They know. I love little things like that. Okay, we'll bring the camera down. Da da da. Pretties. Look. I know, white on white. We can't see. Alright, we're gonna need. Now you can see that. Isn't that pretty? So this is entirely handmade still. They're die cut silk petals. In this case, they'll be die cut petal sets. And then they're hand pasted and wired. So this one is like 4 inches or so. Let's see. Got a couple of these, it looks like. I really like that. That's going to look pretty on a hat. So this has like pearly centers for the stamens. Oh, it's a bigger one at the base and then the little guys up at the top. And the organza petals. Another little one of those. Yeah. Two of these. These are kind of, I don't know what to call these. They're almost primrosy. No, honey. I really like those. This one's more cream. And that's got the combination of... Sorry! Oh! I'm sorry! You can't come up right now. Mommy's looking at special things. Oh, I suck. Huh. All right. Where was I? Was this one? This one's a bigger one too. This one's about 3 inches. There's a lot more paper in here. Is there more in there? Oh, there's more. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so the top layer was totally a teaser layer. Very, very pretty, but look at how gorgeous these are. Look at the other one. It's neat because you can actually see that these are real silk and they were die cut rather than heat cut. And you see how there's some fraying going on? I started really paying attention to cut edges when I tore apart a commercially produced straw bonnet hat, whatever you want to call it. And I learned a bunch of stuff. So I took off the binding and I realized that there's a combination of like heat and waxing that's used to cut the edge before they bind it. And to me, it's the weirdest thing because it's so very different than how I do my straw. I don't cut it like that. So that made me really aware of looking at like cut edges of other things, and different materials react differently. But you can really see the difference between like a hand cut or an old die cut versus a modern heated die cut that may use like a chemical edging. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. This guy's got some weight. Oh, okay. You need to see that. Check out this rose. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. That's pretty. I'm picturing some of these bigger ones more on bonnets and hats at the moment. I might change my mind. This is a nice, that's silk satin or silk taffeta. Okay, so this has a beautiful feel to it. I really like this material. Yeah. Yeah. And oh, little thank you. So this is a little thank you. Look at that. So that's floral. You can see the leaves and the petals and how that's got a lot of volume, and it's got the nice little clip on the back, so I can wear that. And I am so totally gonna wear that. I'm very excited. So that's nested with the thank you cards. Yeah. So very excited to finally have these. For those of you that don't know, based on the box, here you go. All right. And this is a little look at the dies. Yeah. Would you please consider leaving us a review? Of course. Love it. Very, very excited. Now I gotta put them back in their little box here. I gotta remember which order they went in. The hard part. I think, right? Yeah. It's really nice to, like, when you see people package the things that they took a lot of care and time. Like, this didn't have far to travel. But I often wonder, like, how my packages arrive, because I do. I spend a good bit of time putting the packages together, and I want them to arrive like I sent them, but I never really know for sure. There we go. These will go in the millinery room. I'm not going to close the top. At least one of these I think will have to be part of a future display, so I can say this comes from. I want to be able to do a display of the different components that go into a millinery piece. And I realize I'm being all quiet and mumbly. I get quiet and mumbly when I'm tired. And yeah, I'm tired. And y'all are just looking at my hands. Which, well, hands are part of the weirdness of the day. So at one point today, like, all my scars hurt. And on the back of this one, there are scar spots from where they blew out my veins in the hospital. And I'm realizing I have some spots, like a little raised rash there. Might have been from the pain patch I put on. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just looked at how long this has been going. That answers my question. I guess this will have to go up on YouTube. All right. Thank you for listening to me mumble. I hope you enjoyed the packages. Enjoy your weekend all. I am definitely in a better mood than I was 28 minutes ago. Thank you all.